Astrid. Astrid!
Okay. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get a record. Yeah. I'm just hoping for a decent run for like the first time in a week. That was pretty bad. I'm gonna have to play this very precisely. I'm gonna have to like spam click on the poster and then just hope I don't get stuck on the table for the... Actually no, it's okay if I get stuck on the table because you always get to the bed before. Yes! Okay, got it. Okay, that was... I think that might save it. Okay, I think that saves it. 2 or 3 or higher, I'm resetting. There are some inconsistencies with the plus minus column and the previous segment. Previous segment is like the general time, but the plus minus column, that's the my average.
Astrid.
Like compared to that. So nothing will turn red unless it's more than my average. And my average, I believe.
Astrid!
Ooh, I barely got that. The main reason I barely got it is because I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for fast, not fast, but high, what it's called, temperature. Just sit in the back corner and hope you get good temperature. Give me good temperature. Dang it, that's bad. We're gonna have to play this excruciatingly quick. Also, I got a message from the mod on speedrun.com saying what graphics do I use. I'm not sure why. But the run got verified, so I'm not gonna complain. Don't know how to respond. I think we can do good with this. As long as we sprint reset as little as possible, I think we should be good. But like, it won't be too bad. That was okay. Ooh. Why does it say -0? Oh, because that was my segment time. That makes a little bit more sense. That was almost a gold split.
Locked.
So apparently it is faster to click it as close as possible. If this run goes anywhere, now everyone's gonna die. I tried to get that, but it didn't work. I'm not sure why. Because I wasn't... Okay, it's fine. As long as I can get a decent run to the heist, then we're good. If we screw it up in the gas station, then we're probably gonna reset. My voice has just been going off and on today, and I'm not sure why. Also, I hope I don't get if I get any call notifications, I'm gonna be so mad because I thought I turned those off. Because I have friends that call randomly in public chats instead of private ones, and it's just like, just let me finish, I'll speedrun in peace. But of course they don't know. I should make like a tag that says like, speedrunning, please don't call, use different chat. Because like they always use the one that like everybody is in and not the private one. On Discord it's not as bad because they use voice chat instead of whatchamacallit. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make my pause thing escape, just so that when I hit escape it pauses, if that's allowed. Mod, if this gets submitted anywhere, tell me if you're allowed to pause if you need to do stuff, because like I have to know. Oh, I had it! What the heck? Come on. I'm also not hobble wobbly. This is actually a decent run, and I didn't even get good temperature. That's crazy. That's not allowed. That was amazing. Just visual cues for this. I don't know why the finish conversation button and the skip sentence button are the same button. They shouldn't be. Hinterland, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, but if you are for some reason, please make the leave conversation button like right click. Like that would be like amazing. What? How did I not get any sprinting back from that? It is currently 0 degrees in this world. Wow. Okay, shouldn't need a match anywhere. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. This is like the worst temperature you can get, but the best health you can get, so like it worked out for me for that part, just because of the health, like nothing else. The only thing that saved it was health and very little stamina resetting. I even got minus time on my segments, so hey, that's a plus. What doesn't add up to me is why is the minus time for my minus plus column less than my previous segment? Like you'd think it would be more. I'm actually gonna talk to Methuselah first for this. I don't know if it's faster or slower, but I'm just gonna get it over with so that I can just leave when I pick up the... That's okay because the record did that too. Boom. Let's go. My split for Milton is pretty bad, but I think I can save it with a decent food split, if that makes sense at all. Don't know why, but like I just constantly have my finger on the R key, which is my split key, but yeah, I don't know why, I just do. Okay, now I have to actually remember to put the wood in the box. I've had like 12 runs die just because I was stupid and didn't put the wood in the box. That was decent. That was decent. I pick up the sardines in the gas station. So that not in the gas station. I pick up the sardines in her kitchen, so that I don't have to pick up one of the sardines in the gas station, because it's just that much faster, I think. Don't know if it actually saves time or wastes time. I'll do my next run without getting it and see if it does better or worse. I just want a good run, please. It's like, I might get a good run. It might be today, it might be tomorrow. No one knows the answer. It's like, the only thing keeping me from getting this one record is final split time. Just because of the climbing section that you gotta skip. I am so slow at that part. Well, not necessarily like the skip rope, but like everything else that's there. But what I don't understand is that I have the best like individual segment times, I think. I think the record holders might be like a little bit better, but like not by much. So yeah, something doesn't align here. It's actually not that late into the night, especially for this segment. I can't believe we're actually running this game in under 21 minutes. Like, when I got my 22, no, in under 23 minutes, my bad. My mind was broken for a second. But when I got record for the first time, I wasn't actually recording, and I actually got a 23:11, but I wasn't recording it, and I was like, dang it, no, because my best at the time was like a 23:56, but I got a 23:11 shortly after, so that's cool. Alright, we're gonna have a decent split here. This split should be good. Yeah, that's a good split. Okay, now we talk about the tunnel. No. Okay, wait a little bit. Then you click. Yeah, that's why I don't want it to be the elite conversation. That's why they should change the button to right click. Because like nobody's gonna click right click on that, so it's like you can spam spacebar and then just like jitter click on your right click button. Or if you have the right mouse, drag click. I haven't drag clicked for like ever. So just give me a good time for Hobbs and I'll be good. Isn't Hobbs the name of a tiger in like a really old comic book? That like I guarantee you like 70% of the people watching have no clue what I'm talking about. Like, if people know what I'm talking about, leave a comment to let me know, because that comic book series is amazing. So far the only red split is the first one, which is good, because that means I'm doing good. That means everything else isn't bad. That was barely decent. This is where you injure your finger just spamming spacebar. I don't know why, but like the current record holder, he kills Hobbs instead of like letting him live, and I don't know why, because that's actually slower. It takes 11 clicks of the spacebar to kill him, and it takes 5 to not kill him. I say this every time I do a run, and then the run dies. But, like, I don't know why he does that. It's like, dude, are you trying to be slow? No offense, but, like, if you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean. I don't mean, like, because I know you're going to be watching this if this goes anywhere. Okay, you know what? Just stim me. Give me the sprints. Okay, just wait till you see power lines and then you can use the flare. That's what I always do. Just wait for the power lines. I also kind of just time it like to where like I've just done this so much to like I think I have more runs that have died to Hobbs than like all the combined runs that have died to Hobbs like ever. I think I have more runs that have died to the safe as well. Okay, that's actually a really good safe. Okay. Let's just hope that this is a decent stim and it dies like as soon as I get in the house. Because I need the stim to run out as soon as I get in the house. Come on. I hate having to pass time to get rid of the stim. One time I actually clicked from grandmother too early, and I still had the stim, and I was like, but I quickly got out, so it was fine. This split is like the worst one out of the whole game, because you gotta have exceptional climbing skills, and you gotta be able to navigate in a blizzard at night. This is it. This is what determines whether or not it's record. Because I cannot tell until this segment. If I don't get to the climbing area before a certain time, like, I know the run is dead. Like, without question, the run will die if I don't get there by this time. Okay. I almost took the painkillers, but it's fine. The reason you don't want to take the painkillers is so that when you use the stims, they're both right under your mouse when you click on the medication, so you just gotta double click so that you can get it. It saves a lot of trouble of having to like make sure that you don't click the wrong thing. Where's the rock? Where's the rock? Where's the rock? Is that the rock? Yeah, that's the rock. Alright. I also wonder if certain languages are like faster in this game, like for certain parts. Like if there's like less dialogue to skip than, because for Mario Odyssey it's Chinese, for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild it's French. If you understand it, you understand it. Oh no, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. It's a big one. Now I just gotta guess where the stims are. Dang it. Okay, I think one is still at the bottom. Oh, it's fine. Okay. I don't know anymore if this is a good pace or not. It's not record. It could be PB. but I highly doubt it. Yeah. Alright, we got a good climbing. Because if your climbing is like the slow one, where you don't have stamina, then it's bad. Which is why I always try to do it as late as possible-ish. Oh, it still worked. So you don't need the bandage either. Interesting. For my first ever world record, not the one that I wasn't recording, but the one that I was recording and I submitted, as soon as I hit the ground and I didn't sprain my ankle, I was like... I also think that you sprint faster if you have stamina. If that makes sense. It's like I always like pass time when I run out, just to get a little bit of stamina back. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this isn't PB, but I'm gonna finish the run anyway. Because I'm gonna just leave this full session and then upload the one run that's actually good, if any. Okay, that was amazing. You cannot argue that entry for the cave was like perfect. The timing of the flare, entry of the cave, perfect. You can't disagree. I hate how like you get stuck on rocks in some parts of this cave. And like there's nothing you can do. Hopefully we can get like a gold or something. Alright, bad run. Started it a little late. So if I get record, I'm gonna do a few
Astrid.
sub 22 attempts just for fun. Yeah.
Astrid!
This is gonna be like a Mario speedrun where like if you watched a Mario speedrun before, then you'll understand this, but if you haven't, you're not gonna get this at all. Like this is gonna be like Cosmic, where he's like just doing like 455 attempts for fun, and then he gets it on his like first try past 1-2. Like that's what's gonna happen here, except it's gonna be my first run past Heist. So like if I don't get a good run past Heist, then I'm just gonna reset for those ones. That was a good fire, so I don't have to play as precise, but I'm still gonna do it. The only reason I got that 2.98 for that, I think, was because of really precise movement for this part. But my personal best for this split, I think it was because I clicked the poster as far away as possible on the first possible frame. Like there was no like visual like cue for being able to click the poster at all. It was just oh, you clicked the poster, good job. I was like, dude, what? Oh! Oh! Yo, what? I just got a gold split. What?
Astrid.
That might have been partly because I started a little late, but still, what? Also, my timer is just relative.
Astrid!
Like, it's not precise, it's just relative to if I'm ahead or behind. It's like a Mario speedrun again. Like, their timers aren't important, it's just to show if they're ahead or behind. Like, they have, like, patterns for Bowser to see if they're ahead or behind or not. We don't. I was a Mario speedrunner for, like, a few weeks, but then I figured out that this was actually a competitive competition again, so I decided to do a handful of runs. And wouldn't you know? Here I am now. Okay. Just get in the back of the cave and just wait. Just wait for... Dang it. Alright, we gotta get another good run. I'm gonna upload the edited version of a decent run if it happens right now. But yeah. So I'm gonna edit out every run except the good run so that I can submit that run. And then I'm going to I'm going to upload the unedited version of the whole thing, so like everything. We've been going for like roughly 30 minutes now, so it's gonna be interesting. We're 2 for 2 of a decent run to the crash, which is good. Oh my gosh. Dude, no, don't do this to me. Like, don't give me good splits and then just kill the run. Come on. Like, please, don't do this to me. Like, it's gonna give me decent splits and then it's gonna like die like Milton or something. Like, I'm not gonna get the rock, watch. Like,
Locked.
I'm either A, going to like just suffer miserably and like get hobbly wobbly, or I'm gonna die at the rock. Like, watch. It's gonna be like stupid. Right, that was actually a really good pastime, especially for losing as little health as I possibly could. Alright. If I finally get a good run and make it over... I made it over the rock. I count 3 steps and then, like, after, like, I've stopped running, count 3 steps and then pass time, and then watch your health. If the health goes down 3 pixels of, like, a bar, then you might want to stop passing time. But else, just go for it. If I can make one, like, wish for, like, a superpower, it probably wouldn't be to not make a mistake, because then nothing would be interesting. Because if I didn't make a mistake, sorry, if I didn't make a mistake, then nothing in this run would be interesting to me. It would just be like, oh, turn 45 degrees, done. Do a perfect 180, done. But, like, if you made a mistake, it would be like, do a perfect 180, does a 2-degree turn. That's, like, a joke, but, like, if you get what I mean. We're actually not gonna die in the Milton segment. Let's go. But, like, another reason why I wouldn't want to make a mistake is because, like, that would just make everything, like, not fun. Like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, if you've never failed a single class in school and you hate it, then you know what I mean. But, like, otherwise, if you're, like, the perfect student, then, oh, this is actually a good pace. Okay, so now we just gotta go for the sardines. I know I said I was gonna do gas station sardines for this run, I just forgot. And I already picked up those sardines, so I'm not gonna pick up the gas station ones. It's gonna waste time if I do. But, you know, if it's a good run, it's a good run. This is like the first run in like 4 weeks that has actually had amazing splits. Like, these splits are like the best I've seen in weeks. So this might be the record run that I get for like the first time, like in like ever. Yeah, that's good. I think I'm actually ahead of record. If not, I'm behind by like a few milliseconds. I'm gonna have to do like a very careful analysis of when I enter the cave, because I always stop my thing a little bit early for some reason, or a little bit late, but that's just human nature, nobody's perfect. But yeah, so back to what I was saying about like having the superpower of like not making a mistake. If you wished for not making a mistake, that would be the last mistake you ever make. If you get it, you get it. Mistake exception, don't worry about it. Also, when I was like terrible at the game and I still had like a 25-minute thing and I was like proud of it, I skipped the banker's house at the beginning and went straight to the gas station just to get the gas station over with, and then I forgot every time to go to the banker's house if I did that. And it was like so stupid. I'm like, why would I even want to do that? Like, that's just not smart. Now we just gotta get good time and hope this wind returns. If the wind turns or disappears or just gets less windy, then I might be able to get a good split for this. Okay, now I gotta just plant it in my brain that I gotta actually put the stuff in the wood bin and not forget. I know it's kind of annoying that I say that every time, but like I've forgotten to do that so much that I have to say it out loud just to make sure that I don't forget. You'd think that talking to Methuselah wouldn't be that important of a task. Like, why do you have to talk to him just to talk to Grey Mother? Like, about your friend, like, what does he have to do with it? It's like, if you don't even have to, like, talk to him about anything, like, what's the point? Like, Methuselah's, like, probably, like, the most, like, useless character in the whole game. I am actually not only a speedrunner in this game, because I actually play like normal playthroughs. I don't know what my longest standing Voyager world is anymore. I think it's like 270 or something. It's close to that. But like, yeah, I'm decent at the game. I can get like 3 days in Interloper. I can get a week in Stalker. I'm actually doing a Stalker series right now. But whenever the run comes that I actually get a good time, then that's when I'm going to do Stalker again. So I'm sorry if you're like a normal viewer on this channel and you actually watch these two. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to wait for Stalker. Stalker's not dead, it's just that I have other things to do. Okay. Now, we don't have to worry about bad wind. Hopefully. Okay. Watch the wind turn on me. Yeah. Also, for my speedrun.com account, the funny thing is, that's actually not my normal Google account. That's actually my second Google account. Reason being, I forgot my login for my main account. So I just made a second Google account and just logged on with that. It's so stupid. It's like, I don't even have like a picture for that account either. It's just a D in like a gray background. This should be a good split. If not, I'm gonna like slap myself. Okay, I didn't exit the conversation this time. If you lose a few milliseconds in one segment, that can actually like affect like the entire rest of the segments. Unless, except for the ones before it. But like, let's say like you have like plus like 0.3 for the bus segment that like I did. But like that can affect your heist like so much. Cause like it can throw off the rhythm that you have for it. And it's like so like crazy. I don't want to start a fire game. I want to pass time and get my sprint back. My fence just doesn't want to load at this part. Like, fence, please, load. Like, what is going on with the fence? Like, my fence is broken. Also, mods, if you can if you can tell me how to respond to your messages on speedrun.com, that would be great, because I would love to, but I don't know how to do that right now. Yo. Dude. This might actually be the run. Okay, let's just hope that the wind isn't horrible. Okay, it's not that bad. Me saying that, it's just gonna like instantly turn into a blizzard as soon as I get to where I need to be. It's so stupid. Like, everything in this game can just turn itself on its head like in like 2 seconds. It's like so dumb. But like, yeah. I think I did that like way too early, but we're gonna go with it and just hope that it doesn't run out before I get to the bank. Because if it runs out before I get to the bank, then I'm screwed. But if I can get there and then leave the bank without losing it, then that's good, because I'm gonna go ahead and light the flare, because why not? But main reason why it's not that big of a deal is because the current record also ran out of stamina before he got to the house, so. And I'd actually rather run out of stamina before I got to the house. I know it sounds weird, but I just don't want to be scared. I just too scared to lose that thing. Oh my goodness. Dude, it's a good run. It's a good run. If I was in a call with my friends right now, I would just like be yelling at them to deafen me, but like nobody's gonna be able to deafen me because they don't listen. Dude, we actually made it out with, okay, we still have the stem? Oh my gosh, it just ran out. Yes, 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 yes. I'm literally just clicking to my maximum capacity right now. That doesn't make sense, but yeah. Dude, sum of best segments, 21:37. Let's go. Why is it so slow unlocking it sometimes, and then sometimes it's like super fast? If I get record on my second attempt, that's gonna be crazy. Oh gosh. Okay, it's fine. I got so scared that just killed the run though. But like, I got so terrified, I was like, oh no. And then I quickly fixed it, like, very quickly, and I was like, okay. Okay. I left the painkillers, let's go. We're good. We can still do a good run. Also, if you hear water running in the background, I doubt you can, but I think my mom is making tea, judging by the sound of how the water is being run. Of it being shot into a plastic container. Alright, just gonna throw the flare. Okay, I think this is a good run. Please let me finish. Please, game, don't sprain my leg. If I sprain my leg, I swear, I will, like, switch to Mario and never come back. I have very little leeway right now. I need to get a heart rate monitor. I just don't know how to do that. Okay. Me playing that extra safe probably like killed it, but I don't care. If it's PB, I'll be happy too. Okay, that's the reset for my stamina. It's okay. My arms are so shaky right now, like it's not even funny. I'm itchy. This is bad. This run is amazing, but like me being itchy is bad. Okay, I fixed it. Very rarely do I take my hand off my mouse, just for the sole reason of I don't want my headphones to pull the mouse out, like out of like jank, and it's like this stim will run out very soon. I'm not even gonna like go for the pastime because I don't even think it works. I think I'm just wasting time when I do that. If this run goes anywhere, let it be known I'm doing sub 22 attempts after this. If I get higher than a 2-minute on the first segment, I'm resetting. Anything else, resetting. Just give me a good time, game. Is it actually gonna do this to me? Please, let me finish. Let me finish. Yes! Dude! What?
What?
I beat it. I just got record again.
Really?
Yeah. By like a
What?
second.
What happened?
I just got record. Oh my
What
gosh.
just happened? Why was there a bear on top of that bear?
That wasn't a bear. That was Jeremiah. He was wearing a bearskin coat.
Oh. How are you?
Dude.
Bro, what's your
No.
time?
22:15 at like 2:30.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh. I started my thing a little early, so that's why it's like 2:30 or something.
Wait,
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Okay, get out of my room, please.
I'm gonna fix
You
this.
can take that if you want
I didn't
to. What? That was my second run ever. What? Yes. That was my second run ever. Dude. Yes. Oh my gosh. Dude. This recording is like 48 minutes. Dude. Okay. Yeah. I'm happy with this, but I know it's gonna get beaten in like 2 days. But I don't care as long as I can get it within like, as long as I can have it. Dude. Okay, let's do a few more attempts. Alright, I'm gonna do some sub 22 minute attempts. Dude, I'm still freaking out about it. What just happened? I just got record on my second try. And it, oh my gosh, it beat it by like less than a second. And I'm gonna look at how much I beat it by. It was like 340. Yeah. I beat it by like a second and like 100, like 100 and like, no, not even that, like 8 milliseconds. Not even that, like 0.08 milliseconds. I basically beat it by a second and then 100th of a second. Dude. That was my first run past heist that wasn't terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude. Well, now we go for sub 22. Okay. I'm still shaking, but we're gonna do the run anyway. We're gonna do the run anyway, even though like I'm still like shaking right now.
Astrid.
The first world record for this game I ever saw was by Potato Chip. It was like a
Astrid!
23:41 or something. He's in third place now because of me and the other guy that I'm scared of saying his name because I don't want to mispronounce it. But like, yeah, I saw that, and like then I'm like, dude, there's like no time save possible. But here we are. Just look at the handle of the drawer, and you will like almost, and he'll just automatically look at the matches to some capacity. Okay, we're gonna have to play this much more precise than I wanted to. Okay, I got it. Oh, that was horrible. Actually, I think they're good. Okay. It's good. Alright, we got... I didn't do my verification thing that I do a lot, like where I turn on the webcam and all that. Like, I just didn't feel like doing it today. Like, I'm not doing that right now. Mostly because it's like 8 o'clock. But...
God! Astrid!
Okay. Like, this skip is necessary now. Like, the thing is, I beat the record. I used the skip, but they didn't. And I only beat it by like a second, even though the skip saves like 3. So I'm seeing some inconsistencies. But that just means that I did poorly on everything else. I don't need good temperature RNG for this, but if I want a good like gold segment, then I'm gonna need it. But like other than that, like it's not that important that we get good temperature. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's fine. Alright, we're good. This is like a Mario Bros. Speedrun. It's like, you know you have the potential to do it because of your sum of best segments, but like, you just gotta wait until it all falls together. I've been thinking of like how to use the stims like better. So like you don't use the stim for the like running back to the bank to get Lily's stuff out, but rather you just pastime sprint, and you use the stim while you're opening the cache for the second stim. I didn't want to pick up that bandage. Now we're gonna have to not pick up the bandage in the what's it called, the park.
Locked.
Alright, this has been going on for like an hour now. This is gonna be like an hour of attempts, just like my Dark Walker video. I don't know if I deleted that video, but if you've seen it, you've seen it. I spent a while editing that video. I don't know why I would delete it. But then I have deleted a lot of videos that I really liked. And I'm not sure why. I kind of regret doing it. But, you know, it happens. If I get sub 22 minutes on my first run past highest, or even like this run, which is my first actual attempt at it, I'm gonna be freaking out. Like, there's no way a mod like would ever believe that. Like, you kind of want to like look at the thing so that you spend as little time looking up at it as possible, just to shave off a few milliseconds. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. feel like clicking of the, like, mouse hasn't been optimized in this game. So, like, everyone just kind of, like, clicks and just hopes for the best. But, like, nobody's, like, timing anything. Because, like, everyone's, like, clicking, like, the wrong thing and messing it up. Oh, I actually got it. This could be a run. Okay, that's a decent. I just kind of like go like excruciatingly fast with that part. And then I just kind of like slow down a little bit. I know that my split for Milton isn't the greatest, but hey, I have time saving other segments I can do. But like, the main reason I use a different strategy for the heist section than the other contender is because my fence doesn't load and I can't jump over the same part of the fence that he jumps. So, like, I don't know how to, like, fix it or anything. Okay, that's actually fairly bad. We're just gonna go with it, though. We can get a good run from this, I guess. Just not a sub 22 probably, but, like, we can still get a good run. But then my best segments are fairly inaccurate. The reason I got rid of my current pace is because I would look at it like every time and it would be like, I would just like panic because it would be over what I needed it to be. But now it's just like, get rid of it. It doesn't matter if you can see what pace you're in. Okay. I feel like Will just like talks to everybody about Astrid, just trying to figure out where, even though nobody's seen her. Not even Mathis, who lied to him. Anyway, if we can just get a good split here, then I'll be happy. Put the wood in the thing. My graphics always load in like extremely late for some reason. I don't know how to fix that. Oh! If you get a gold after segments like this, then you're really on pace. So this is on pace for a 2210 roughly, 2211.09, if I did my math right. Because according to that split, minus 5 seconds of my total time from the last one, it would be, yeah, that's right. I can do decent calculations in my head fairly quickly. It's not like impressive like calculus or something. But like I can finish a math test without a calculator before like an entire class with a calculator. Because that's what I do. But yeah. It's gonna be so depressing for this run. Like it's gonna be like, oh, you got this far, good job. Now we're just gonna take away all the like chance that you had at winning. Like your probability now goes to 0 as soon as you pick up like this flare. Did I actually pick up the bandit? No! Yeah, I did. Okay, that's bad. Okay, I left before 12 minutes. We should be able to save it. Why does Control Escape do open the Windows thing? Like, that's just the stupidest hotkeys ever. Like, video games exist. Windows knows this, my bad. But like, still, like, they choose, yes, Control plus Escape. That should open Windows, even though my keyboard literally has a button that opens Windows. And I have to like move my thumb under my entire hand just to press it. Unless I'm pressing it with my pinky, and I'm not sure why I would ever want to do that. I don't know what was so much faster about my last segment in that last one. Like, I got no clue. Dude, this pace is insane. Like, look at that. Dude, that was crazy. Okay, just get a little bit of temperature back and stamina. Just for safety measures. It's like the more and more you push a game to its limits, the less fun you get to have with it. Because, yeah, as we can see, like these runs used to be like extremely fun. Because like I would be playing it for like 25 minutes or so. But like now, like we've been pushing the game so far that like it's not even like you don't get to enjoy it as much as you should. Yeah, see the speed at which you can do it if you don't kill him? Probably the most useless thing that you pick up in this game is the cash. In the bank and right there. Okay, the wind just fixed itself. That's amazing. Yes. This is good. This run is actually, it's insane right now. Am I about to get 2 records back to back? It's gonna be crazy if I do. If I get a world first sub 22 minute right after getting the world record, like that's gonna be suspicious. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna fail the safe, watch. But then these nerves were here in the last run as well, so it probably won't be as bad as I'm thinking it'll be. Oh, no, it's just as bad as I was expecting. It's faster-ish. That was still a decent safe. That safe was decent, but not good, if you understand what I mean. Still haven't run out. Dude, that was like perfect timing. Okay. I feel like your speed determines how fast you unlock a thing. Like, as we can all see from, like, the banker's house, Lily's lockbox, and, that, like, if you sprint, like, full speed, then you're gonna, like, get, like, a decent... This is a record pace run, but it's not a sub 22, I don't think. Unless I did my math wrong. If I did my math wrong, then that's good. Unless it's like not PB or record, but that would be dumb. Okay, I actually like took my time on that, which wasn't the best. I had to leave the bandage because I took the bandage from the kit in the plane wreck, so at least one of the bandages. I don't know if there's two bandages, because when I looked I thought I saw another bandage, but that might have just been me hallucinating, because this game can be trippy sometimes. Alright, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Dude, what? Why? Huh? I don't know. I don't know how fast it is. Let's hope that doesn't kill me. Okay, we got our decent climbing. It's not the best climbing I've ever seen, but it's decent, so I'll take it. What went wrong with the medicines? Okay. It's like midnight almost. Yes, picked it up. This cave is always the decider for this deep in the run. This cave is the decider of if you get record or not. Yeah, it's not even record. What the heck? Oh well. Better luck next time. That was a good run until that last segment.
Astrid.
Sometimes I forget that I'm at the beginning of this, so like I have my hands off the keyboard and off my mouse, and then like I see him like start to pull it out, and then I'm like, and then he pulls it out,
Astrid!
and then he gets up, and I'm like, oh, and then I realize that it's the first second. Like you don't have to break the box. I think it's good enough to get a decent time for this segment. It's fine. It's barely off. This has been going on for an hour. This is the longest recording of speedrun attempts I think I've ever had. Yeah, mods, if you're watching this, this isn't like
Astrid!
This is the unedited run. If you wanted to see, if you want to watch it, I'll have that in the description of the submitted run. But the run I submit is going to be the edited version where it's just the run and not everything else. So like this won't be there unless I beat that time. I picked up a steak, which is bad. Not really. It loses like a millisecond or so. But other than that, it's fine. I didn't pick up the accelerant. Dang. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Capri Sun. Gotta hydrate.
Astrid.
My best
Astrid!
time ever in a run for the first segment is in the record run, which is crazy. So I feel like everyone ends their splits at different times relatively, but it's really close. It's close enough to tell if you're ahead or behind. So, but like if you stopped your Milton segment where I used to stop mine, which was like when he looks at the house to like say, hey look, there's smoke, maybe I should go investigate it, even though they're probably gonna shoot me with a gun. But like I used to stop my I used to do my segment there instead, which was confusing at times. So that's why I stopped doing it, because it was inconsistent. I don't know if I clicked the heater, but we're just gonna YOLO it and hope we did. Oh, we did. Yay! Okay, we got a good time. This is on pace. If I get the world's first sub 22 minute, I don't care if
Astrid.
it gets beaten. I just care that I got the world's first sub 22 minute. Just yeah. I broke a minute barrier in the game. If I did it.
Astrid!
But I tried to do that for the 23-minute barrier. I think I can still get a good time without this. Can you just hold spacebar and it pulls up the menu for that? Or do you have to, like, time it? Because if you have to time it, that was like frame perfect right there. I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm doing my recording, my frame rate just drops to 30 for literally no reason. It's stupid. Like, OBS, why you do me like that? I used to use the free version of Bandicam to record, but ever since I started doing like longer videos and stuff, like I just stopped because I got OBS. I'm almost positive that I clicked that. Like, if you see it, you can like see it for like a frame that I actually picked it up, but I guess that doesn't apply here. 4 minutes, 19 seconds, 83 milliseconds, that's what we gotta beat to get up there. This segment's gonna have a little bit of time loss, and so will the next one. But the one after that is where the time save is gonna kick in. Just because what is going on in the other room? Yeah. Alright, we got a red segment, but it's fine. The segment is redder than my temperature right now. Okay, that time we didn't pick up the bandage, so now we should be able to do everything as normal. Oh, thank you. Can I get it? Did you bring drinks?
No.
Locked.
Okay. Like, I don't care if they interrupt my recordings anymore. Like, this recording's just been going on for so long, this is probably, like, no one's gonna care. I'm gonna have to wait for, like, a cutscene or something for me to be able to get this. Okay. Missed it. Hopefully we can still get a decent split with this, because I'm gonna get Hobbly Wobbly, but if I get anything higher than like 7 minutes, I'm gonna just reset. By the way, if anything sounds like... Wait, hang on. Can't quite show you. I need to get to the cutscene area. Yeah, I'm gonna get Hobbly Wobbly, but it's fine. Okay, so like if you hear anything that sounds like that, that's just me taking a sip of my Capri Sun. Because if you've ever had one, you know that these things are loud as anything. They're louder than my dogs. And that's an accomplishment. Very few things can accomplish that. I think this has been going on for a little bit too long. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna end the recording now. I got a record, yay. I'll do some sub 22 attempts tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, see you in the next episode of whatever I decide to upload. It'll probably be Stalker for the first time in ever.